you are finding an alibi, another alibi. You try to find alibi or an excuse for the players. Okay, continue to do this, to find excuse for the players.
Antonio Conte was the last manager to win the Premier League and the FA Cup for Chelsea. After him, we won other trophies like Europa League, the Champions League, UEFA Super Cup, the Club World Cup. But domestically, we don't win anything anymore. Correct me in the comment section down below if I am wrong. We got to so many cup finals domestically, but we didn't win any of them. So he's gonna be always a Chelsea legend, Antonio Conte, regardless of what people can say, because when you win trophies, people will remember trophies. No matter how good you did, how many players you developed, how your football was good, if you don't win anything, nobody is gonna remember that, because Chelsea DNA is about winning trophies. Antonio Conte being linked one more time with Chelsea Football Club, and some other sources are denying the news, so you don't know what to believe. But I'm gonna give you my opinion about Mr. Conte. Remember, it didn't end good with Chelsea Football Club. He took Chelsea to court and had to be paid more than 20 million because we sacked him wrongly. And Chelsea argument back then was like he destroyed the team. Remember, Diego Costa left because of Antonio Conte. Willian wanted to leave because of Conte. David Luiz didn't want to stay there anymore because of Conte. So many players had enough with Mr. Conte and the way he was treating them in training. He was too pushy. You have to do it or you are out of the team. This kind of method can only work for a certain period of time. People are gonna get tired mentally and physically. Also, one of the reasons why Michael Emenalo left Chelsea Football Club because of Antonio Conte demand. It's not the only reason, but many reasons, like Marina Granovskaya wanted to take over everything, transfers and all that. But Antonio Conte had nothing to do with the academy, nothing to do with the players that Emenalo was bringing for him. For Antonio Conte, it has to be his way, his player, or no way. You're gonna take highway with Antonio Conte if you refuse to bring the players that he's asking you to bring. Remember, in one of his interviews, he said that he wanted Van Dijk, he wanted Lukaku, and some other players to come to Chelsea. But this is the same guy that didn't want Diego Costa anymore. He didn't want David Luiz anymore. But they were one of the best in Europe back in the day when he didn't want them. So if you give him any kind of attitude, you are out of the team and he doesn't care. Remember, even John Terry was frozen. Gary Cahill had a lot of issues with Antonio Conte. He's a very, very tough personality to deal with, but he's very good with the fans. He celebrates with the fans. His energy is out of this world. So fans will love him because of that attitude, the pushy attitude, military regime, no nonsense regime. But at the end of the day, my friend, this generation of players is not gonna work. Conte is a short-term manager. If you got money and you wanna win a trophy right away, give him the money. Allow him to buy his own players. And he's gonna win you a trophy immediately. But after that, he will become toxic, moody, and he's gonna burn the place down. Conte is a one-dimensional manager. He knows to play football one way and one way only. And when he got found out, the only way to get away from that is to bring more quality in the team, because he's not really coaching, he's not developing, he's not changing any kind of tactics. It's only bring new people that are not found out yet so they can keep on winning. If you don't give him money, the second season or the third season, he is gonna expose you publicly and it's gonna end in tear. You sack him and you pay him a lot of money and he's gone.
The club paid us a lot of money. The players receive money. Me receive money. You understand? Not
imagine telling Antonio Conte to work with somebody like Mikhailo Modric, Noni Madueke, Marc Cucurella, people like that. Or you have to work with Ugo Chukwu. Listen, he's not gonna do this. For his own good, I don't even think that he's gonna accept the proposal to come to Chelsea, because he knows that it's gonna take time and he's not gonna be successful. Or he can accept to come to Chelsea because he knows he will be sacked after one season and he's gonna get a lot of money for the remaining of his contract. If Conte comes back to Chelsea, immediately he will demand somebody like Victor Osimhen, and Todd Boehly is gonna sign a 16 years old from Venezuela, and the conflict is gonna start right there. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see Antonio Conte back at Chelsea Football Club and why.
yeah, but the players maybe my future, and then okay, they lost confidence, they lost spirit, they lost to be a team. Excuse. Try to protect every time, and this situation. Come on. We are professional. We paid to find excuse and don't have spirit, or don't show the sense of belongings, or don't show sense of responsibility, because we are showing this, and for me this is unacceptable for me, because this is the first time in my career to see a situation like this. And until now, I wasn't able to change. Not to change, but compare last season, the situation went to become worse.
Why, Antonio? Why do you think it is like this?
Why? I don't know, because they are used here. They're used here. Don't play for something important. Yeah. And they don't play, they don't want to play under pressure. They don't want to play under stress. Yeah, it's easy in this way. And Tottenham story is this. 20 years that there is the owner and never won something. But why? Only for the fault is only for the club or for every manager that stay here. And I have seen the manager that Tottenham had on the bench. You risk to disrupt the figure of the manager and to protect the other situation in every moment. And now, until now, I try to hide the situation, but now no, because I repeat, I don't want to see what I have seen today, because this is unacceptable. Also for the respect for the fans that follow us, pay the tickets. And to see the team another time, to have this type of performance, for me, I repeat, this is unacceptable. And we have to think a lot. We have to think a lot about this.
Last one, please, guys. Thank you.
Antonio, last week you said that you saw the fire in the eyes of your players again. What has changed between now and this game, and how much is it your responsibility to motivate them?
I said that I want to see the fire, not that I have seen. It's different.
Right.
I say that I want to see the fire into the eyes. I want to see the fire into the heart. I want to see the right spirit, okay? and not only in the training session, into the pitch. Because here you have to make the difference. And I'm not seeing this, and until now I try to hide the situation. But now, oh, there are 10 games to go, and something thinks that we can fight. We can fight for what? With this spirit, with this attitude, with this commitment. For what? For the 7th, 8th place, 9th place? I'm not used to this position. I'm really upset. And everybody has to take the responsibility, not only the club, not only the manager, the staff. The players to be involved in this situation. Because it's time to change the situation if Tottenham wants to change. If they want to continue in this way, they can change manager, a lot of manager, but the situation cannot change, believe me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Rob.